I feel like I would bawl my eyes out at one of these concerts. Like 100%, I would just bawl my eyes out. Hello, my darlings, and welcome to today's reaction. We got 21 Pilots. This is the live version from the Bellwether. This is a song called Downstairs, and it's electrifying in an emotional sense. But before we get into this reaction, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it.
Wanna be the one after your own heart, but I might doubt the process like I doubted the start. So I'm begging, oh, mercy. I'm begging, oh, mercy. Shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding, feeling like I'm nothing.
Aww. Okay, whoa, that jumped right into the next section there. There's no break. Right off the bat, the tone is set. You could probably see it on my face where I'm just kind of, I'm like, okay, what are we in for today? And then it's like the second Tyler presses the keys, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be one of these songs. So, tone set right off the bat. With the lyrics, you can have all I've made and all I've ever known. You can have both my lungs if you ask me so. 'Cause I want to be the one after your own heart, and I might doubt the process like I doubted the start. So I'm begging, oh mercy, I'm begging, oh mercy. Downstairs, I feel better in the cellar. Down there, it's some shelter from the weather. I wear all of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe, and I'm hiding it. It sounds like a person with a lot of love and a lot to give that has been I feel like there are a couple ways you could take it. Either it's this I'll give everything because I want that love. I want that all or nothing love. I'm ready to give my all to somebody. Or it could also be, because it talks about downstairs, I feel better in the cellar. Down there, it's some shelter from the weather. It also kind of makes me think that maybe you are that person that wants to give their all, that has a lot to give and a lot of love to share, but it's been taken advantage of, and so it's tumultuous. There's you want to be in something where the person gives you obviously that energy back, because it's a give and take, and yes, sometimes in relationships, the other partner's going through something, so the other person steps up. But if it's kind of a one-sided thing and you keep filling their cup up, and they keep, you know, tossing it back and nothing, eventually you're going to be this shriveled up version of yourself, you know? I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe, and I'm hiding it. I'm not sure what I'll take what I believe, and I'm hiding it. Maybe it's kind of like might just be literal. Like I'm gonna hide the real version of me because of what's happened. But we're only at the beginning of the song, so like I could keep looking at every single lyric and kind of, you know, connecting to it emotionally, but as a whole, we got to keep listening to it. One other thing I want to mention before we continue is, and I love that this is happening. We listened to Drum Show on the channel, and in that song, and I think it was with the League of Legends Arcane show that I first originally heard Tyler doing some harsh vocals. And ever since then, I've heard it on Drum Show, and I'm hearing it in this one too, just a little bit that he's adding in there. And I don't know if it's gonna continue to build, like in the sense that he's gonna continue adding more and more of those harsh vocals in throughout the song. But at least in the chorus, if you listen to, I think it's when he says, I feel better, I think is when he kind of adds some grit to it. And then I wear all of my heart, add some grit to it on my sleeve. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to continue. And obviously there's going to be a chorus again. So we'll listen to when that kind of pops out for him. But let's continue.
So I'm begging, oh, mercy. I'm begging,
oh my god, this lady right here.
I'm begging, oh, mercy. Downstairs, shelter from the weather. I wear all of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it downstairs. I feel better in the cellar down there. It's some shelter from the weather. I wear all of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it. Oh, what have I become?
I feel like I would bawl my eyes out at one of these concerts. Like 100%. I would just bawl my eyes out. There's so many songs that I love by 21 Pilots, and they just keep accumulating. Like pretty much every song that we've listened to on the channel, it's just it gets you in one way or another. It doesn't always have to be like, you know, sad, emotional, or what have you. Like it's not all of them are gonna, you're not gonna bawl your eyes out to all of them, but there are definitely some. And seeing, and also the beautiful thing about watching a video like this is you get to see people's faces, and you get to see the fans that come, and they and see the people that have been impacted by the music that, you know, Tyler and Josh make. And it's just so beautiful because it's just so, it just shows the shared emotion that we humans have, and the obvious impact of having something put into a song that can help you like cathartically release it. Because looking at those lyrics, that continue after the last pause, feeling like I'm nothing, feeling like I'm run down, so I'm tapped out, you know? Was afraid of nothing, so like I jumped into this thing not scared at all, and now I'm just ashamed how I hide my face from you. And now it's like, it's kind of, I don't know, I kind of feel like it is, I threw myself into this thing and something happened. Whether the other person took advantage of their love, you know, or something else entirely, maybe something happened and now they are not the same person that they were and they feel ashamed of that because they changed. But then at the same time, it's like, you shouldn't be ashamed of changing or going through hard times because we all do. But it's never that easy, you know? It's kind of like when someone tells you, oh, just don't feel bad about that. Just don't feel bad about it. You shouldn't feel bad about it. Easier said than done, Barmigo. Our brain is a complicated thing. But this is so lovely. This is really, really lovely.
Oh, what have I become? Dirty and wretched one. Am I unholy land? Have I forced your hand? Oh, mercy. Yeah. Down there, it's some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it down. I feel better in the cellar. It's some shelter from the weather. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it downstairs. I feel better in the cellar down there. It's some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it. 'Cause I want to be the one after your own heart. As I ride down the process like I down the snow. You can hide all of me and all I've ever known. You can hide both my lungs if you ask me so. 'Cause I want to be the one after your own heart. And I might doubt the process like I doubt the start.
Aww. Oh, he's just like, you guys have my heart. Take it. Take it, mate. That was absolutely freaking gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. And especially that end there where they take the sound of the audience just, you know, screaming like and it's kind of like because when you watch something like this, you can see how much, you know, Tyler is putting himself into that song. He's not just being like, downstairs and I feel better in the cellar. Like, it's not like, there's so much emotion and himself behind that. And so seeing him, you know, like he has the full performance that is so infused with energy and emotion, and you get to the end there and the crowd just, you know, goes crazy because obviously they're connecting to his emotion and his performance. But it's also at the same time, you know, the artist goes through all of that emotion as well. And so it's just like this emotion kind of transfer in a sense. Like it's like you gotta kind of bring yourself back to kind of the present versus, you know, when you're performing the song, you're kind of back in that moment of whatever kind of triggered that song story, that song writing, you know, like there's an emotion at the base of that, and it's kind of like you go back to that. And so, you know, it's also lovely in those live experiences because at least, you know, when the artist performs those, you know, harder songs, those more emotional songs, that they can see all the people they impact. They can see all the people that connect to what they're singing about. And so it's kind of this cycle of like, I'm not alone. You're not alone. You know, it's just really beautiful. And that venue did look quite intimate, which just, you know, makes that even more what is it? Not infused, not vivacious. I feel like there's a word I'm trying to go for right now, and it's like on the edge of my brain. But it's intimate, yes, but it's, I can't find the word, but it's so, can't find the word. I can't find the word for the life of me. I'm trying really hard, guys. But regardless, that was beautiful. That was vulnerable. That was raw. That was beautiful, not only from, you know, Tyler and Josh, but also from the audience, and just, you know, that relationship that they have, and it's really beautiful. So thank you guys so much for recommending this one. This was lovely, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one.